Hi, how are you? My name is Anjal and I welcome you to this quick and easy guitar tutorial for this beautiful song Absolute Zero. For you to learn this song, I have divided this entire timeline into 3 small parts, and for today you wanna be learning just the first part. Once you get a very good hang of it, then you should come back, go to the second part, then the third part, and hopefully reach all the way to the play along for this song. If you do it in this manner, I assure you, you should be able to play this song just like that. So, without wasting any more time, let's dive right into this tutorial and see how the song goes. Now the first line of the song will go something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break it down. Okay, we started with this little chord right here. So you have your pinky on the 2nd string 6th fret, middle finger is sitting on the 3rd string 5th fret, and the first finger is on the 5th string 4th fret. Now when you keep that first finger, make sure that you touch that 4th string so that it's muted and it does not ring out. Okay, so you want to kind of mute that 4th string with that first finger, so the only notes we hear are the 5th string note, the 3rd string, and the 2nd string. When you're strumming it, you also want to avoid the top and the bottom string. Strum wise, we are just doing down, 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 up, down on this chord. So we have like that. Then you just move the chord back, pinky one back, middle finger one more back, first finger one back. So from this shape, we just drag our fingers like this. So the first 2 fingers come on the 3rd fret, pinky remains on the 5th, and over here we just do up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Like that. Okay, so from this shape you have down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so we again go down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, one more time, very slowly you have like that. Now the strum will kind of remain pretty much the same for the next section as well. We jump all the way from this shape up to the 9th fret for the pinky, and the first 2 fingers come on the 8th fret. Again, the first strum is same, so you have down, 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 up, down. Okay, and then when the up comes, you basically move everything to a C minor 7. Okay, sorry, a C7 chord, and you just do up, up, down, up, up, down. So it's the same strum again. Okay, so for the second part, it just goes okay. So both of them together we have from the first chord. Okay, right after that you go to the 9th fret. First 2 strings you want to kind of bar it like that with the first finger. You just do down, up 8 times on it. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you go to the 11, maybe with the ring, or you can just drag that first finger if you want. Kind of your choice, and same thing here also, 4 downs, 4 ups. Okay, so this part you have very good. Right after that, first finger goes to the 8 on the 5th string. You do that 2 times. So you can just do down, up, pluck for the right hand. So you have, and you can add the 8 with the middle finger on the 3rd string. You wanna pluck that, and you wanna kind of move it a little bit around, so have a little bit of vibrato there. So this is like that. So you do that twice. Okay, from the 9 you have right after that you keep the ring finger on the 9th fret of the 2nd string. You're just plucking, trying to strum on the 2nd and the 3rd string, and it's fine if you hit the 4th string by mistake, because your first finger should still be muting that string. You just do down, up, down, and for the last up, move the ring finger back to the 8th fret as well, so both are on the 8 now, and you just do the up strum there, and you mute it right after, so it goes like that. Okay, so the second part from the 9 you have very good. Okay, let's play all of that back very slowly from the start. Goes like. Very well done. Okay, now that will take you to the next line of the song. It will go something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break it down. Okay, so we start it with a slide into the 13th on the 2nd string. So you can start from anywhere you wish. So you want to go in like that, and right after the 13, the 11 comes. So it goes like, okay, and of course you want to stop that. So you want to always make a little pause after you pluck the note. So you don't want the note to keep ringing out. So you have 13 comes twice again, so you have, then you have 11, 13, 11, 13, then you do 11 on the 1st string. Now you can do it by itself, or you can just have a tiny bend there and you end that with the 11 on the 2nd string again. So you can just bar those bottom 2 frets on the 11th string. So this bar you have like that. Okay, after that we have a similar start. So again you do the 13, 11, 13, 13, 11, 13, 11. This time you do 15 on the 1st string, and then you do 11 on the 2nd string again. Okay, and this 15 also, if you want, you can have a little bend there, but I feel like that's a little overdoing it. So up till here from the very start, very slowly you have very good. That takes you to the next part. Again, similar start. After that you again do the 13, 11, 13, 13, do the 11, and this time you slide into the 18th fret of the 2nd string. You do 20 and you do 18, 18 twice, and you slide out of it. Okay, so from the 11 you go like that. Okay, so this second line you have okay, something like that. Okay, let me play this entire thing back from the start. Very slowly this line goes like. Very well done. Okay, now this takes you to the next line of the song. Is kind of easy. Goes something like this. We have. Okay, let's break it down. So the first line kind of is exactly how the first line of this song was. The only difference is this time the second chord, instead of it being on the 5th fret, we just move it to the 4th fret. Everything else is exactly the same. Okay, so the start, we have this chord, we just do down, 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 up, down. You go to this chord, instead of this chord, you do up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Then to the same 9, same exact thing. To the C7, same exact thing. So you have very slowly. Okay, that will take you to the next line. That's where a little variation comes. We started with this little chord, so you have the 6th fret on the on the 5th, 3rd and the 2nd string. You are still muting the 4th string by touching the first finger there. You are doing just the same strum actually. Okay, so you're just doing the same strum, so you have down, 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 up, down, and then you go to the 8 for the rest of it, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. So you do. Okay, so it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Okay, one more time. Okay, and right after that, you add the pinky on the 9th fret while maintaining the same shape. So the rest of the notes are you're holding. You can, yes, take the ring finger off if you feel like, but that little movement can make this a little tricky. So let that shape sit there and you just add the pinky on the 9th fret of the 2nd string. You do down, up, mute. You move everything one back. You do up, down, up, mute. You move everything one back. You do up, down, up, mute. And then you go to the 13 and the 10th on the 3rd and the 1st string, and you wanna mute the 2nd string with the 1st finger. Just do 2 down strums. Okay, this part from this shape you have with the 9, so you go. Okay, like that. So this entire second line will sound like. Okay, very good. Okay, now this entire line, I'm gonna play it back to you kind of slow so that you get every section that we have. So this entire line very slowly, one more time, we have. Okay, that will take you to the next line of the song. Goes something like this. Very slowly, we have. Let's break that down. So this time the notes are very similar to previously, so we still have those 13s and 11s, but this time we're going to palm mute everything. So we just want to keep your palm right here on the bridge of the guitar. You just want to pluck so that you have a little bit of essence of the note, but it's not ringing out like that. So when you pluck it, the note just stops right away. Okay, so we have on the 13 you do 2 times, then you have 11, 12, 13. So the start is like that, then you have 11, 13, then 13, 11, 13, 11, 13, and then the 11 you can do it without the palm muting with the little bend in it. Okay, so this first bar very slowly you have. Okay, then again we have the same start, so we again do the same thing. This time we just do 13, 11, 13, and then we slide into the 19th on the 4th fret. Okay, and you slide out. Okay, like that. So you have this bar. Okay, like that. So this entire line, if I play it from the start, we have okay, then you go to the same part again, so you again have the 13 coming in, then you do 13, 11, 12, 13, and then you follow that with the 8, 9, 10 on the 3rd string. Okay, so this bar you have. Okay, one more time. Okay, then you just do 10, 8, 9, 10, 8 on the 3rd string, followed by 10, and then 9 on the 2nd string. Okay, so this part you have. And then for the 11 to the 12, you slide, do the 11 again, and 9, all without the palm mute. So this bar you have. Okay, and this entire second line, very slowly from the 13 you go. Okay, something like that. Now we do have a 6 at the very end, but it makes more sense to do that 6 with the next line. So this entire line, if I play it back to you very slowly, goes something like this. We have. Okay, something like that. That will take you finally to the next line of the song. The last line for this part goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Okay, let's break that down. So like I said, we start with that 6 that we left in the previous line. So we have that 6, then we come 1 down, you do 6 to the 8, hammer on the 5th string, then on the 4th string, like that, and then you just play the 5 on the 3rd string. Okay, so you have from the 6, like that, then you just play the 8 on the top string, same exact thing. Okay, so this much you have. Okay, then you have 1 on the top string. You can use the thumb if you want. You can also do the first finger if you want, kind of your choice. I like to use my thumb for that 1, and then I add the first finger for the rest of the ones. I do 1 to the 3, hammer on the 4th string, same thing on the 3rd, then you just play the 1 by itself on the 2nd string. Okay, then you can play the 2nd and 3rd and 4th string together, mute it, and you can add, just take the bar kind of off, and you can just play the 1 and the 0 on the 4th and the 3rd string, and you mute it again. Okay, so just this from the 1 you have, you make a bar on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string, so you do 1, okay, something like that. So this line, let me play it back to you from the 6 very slowly. You have. Okay, and at speed it's gonna go. Okay, so it's kind of going to run. Okay, that takes you to the last line. We again have that 6. Now when you do the 6, right after that you can again make a bar on the 4th, 5th and the 3rd string on the 6th fret. So you do that 6, then you make a bar, you do 6 to 8 hammer on the 5th string, you do 4th string, 3rd string. You're already holding all the 6s when you held it. So this part is okay. Then you again play the 5th string, 4th string 6th. You play the 3rd string as you slide into the 8 now. Okay, so this part to the 8 you have. Okay, so you have a little pause after that 6. And then 4th string 6 comes again, followed by the slide to the 8 right away. Okay. Okay, like that. Then you add the 10 with the ring finger on the 4th string. And you can do 3rd string, 2nd string. You're already holding the 8s as you maintain that bar when you slide from 6 to 8. Okay, so this part from the 6, very slowly you have. Okay, like that. Then you have 6 coming in on the 1st string. You do a hammer on pull off to the 8, like that. You do 9 with the pinky on the 2nd string, 6 on the 2nd string again. You have 8 on the 3rd, and you just slide or bend a little bit of the 9 towards the, like that. Okay, so just a tiny bit. So you have like that. Okay, so we don't want to change the note as such, but just a slight bend. So you have one more time. Okay, so from the 6, this part very slowly you have. Okay, right after that you have 1 1 on the top string, followed by 3 and 1 again on the top string. The 3 is on the 4th string. This part is going to go a little fast, so if you are using a pick, you can just do down, up, down, up. Okay, so you have like that. Okay, so it's going to kind of run again. So just the 2nd line with that last section you have. Okay, and this entire line from the start very slowly we have. The next line goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Okay, let's break it down. We start by sliding into the 18th on the 2nd string. We pluck it one more time, followed by 20 on the 1st string, and you add a little vibrato to that. So you have like that. Then you slide into the 16th on the 2nd string, like that. Then you have 18. You have 16 on the 1st string and 18 on the 2nd string again, and you can slide out of it. Okay, so you have like that. Okay, so this much from the start, very slowly you have. Like that. Then you have on the 3rd string you do 8, you do 8 10, then you do 8 on the 4th string. Okay, so you have like that. Then you kind of slide into the 13, or you can just do the 13, kind of your wish, followed by 12, 11 on the second string. So this much from the 8 you have. Then you have 13, 10 and 8 on the fourth string. So this second half goes like very good. And everything from the start, very slowly we have. Very well done. That takes you to the next line of the song. We'll go something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break that down. So this time we are going to mute all the strings with the first finger. You're going to add the middle finger on the third string 5th fret, followed by pinky on the 6th fret of the second string. You're just going to do down, up, down on this. Okay, so when you do that, everything else is muted and only these two strings are ringing out. So you have down, up, down on this. Then you move everything up to the 9th fret pinky, 8th fret for the middle finger. First finger is still muting it. You do up, down, up, up, down for this one. Okay, so from the start you have. Okay, so we are just doing down, up, down, up, up, down, like that. Then for the next up, you move everything 2 frets up to the 11th and the 10th. You again do up, up, down. Okay. And for the next up, you again move 2 frets up for the 12 and 13, and you again just do up, up, down. Okay. So what I'm doing is basically I'm moving from the 5th fret, let's say, for the middle finger. You move from the 5th fret to the 8th fret to the 10th to the 12th. Okay, and the strums are basically going down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, like that. Okay, one more time. You have down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. A little faster. Very good. With the same strums that will go on for the next part, you just want to bar the bottom 2 strings on the 11th fret first, then the 13, then the 16, and then the 18. And you're doing the same strum. So you have down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, and you stop it with an up there. Okay, so you have. And you can add a little vibrato there, and you can just kind of slide out of it. So the second half goes like that. Okay, all of this together very slowly goes like. Like that. That will take you to the next line of the song. Goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break that down. So it's got a same start. So we start with the same slide to the 18 all the way to the 20. Okay, so that much is the same. Then you do a slide from the 12 to the 13 like that, followed by 12, 11 on the first string. So you have Then you again do 13, 12, 11, 9 on the second string. Okay, so from the 12, like that. Okay, all of this from the start you have. After that you do 10, 8, 10 on the third string, followed by 9 with the first finger. You do the 10 again, you do the 9 again on the second string, then you do 11 with a whole step bend, and you do 4 more times. Let it come back, do the 11 and then the 9 again. Okay, so the second half just goes like that. Okay, all of this from the start, very slowly we have. Like that. That will take you to the next line of the song. Will go something like this. Very slowly we have. Okay, something like that. So we have the same frets coming up again. So you have the 11th fret. For the bottom two strings, you're just gonna bar it. You're gonna go to the 13, to the 16, to the 18. And this time you're doing 4 down strums each. So you're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. After that, you do 19 twice. So you can just do down, up, then you take the finger off. You're holding that 18 while you do the 19 so that you can catch the 18 right after. So you do 19, 19, 18, you move it back to the 16, you add the 18 again, you do the 16 again, you do the 17 with the bend. Okay, so you have this part from the 19s, you have. After that, you just do 13 4 times. You wanna mute it again, mute it again, mute it again. So you have this second half. Like that. All of this very slowly, this line goes like. Like that. That takes you to the next line of the song. Goes something like this. It's just strumming, so don't worry too much about it. Goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break it down. So we are starting with this particular shape. You have pinky on the second string, 9th fret. You have middle finger and the first finger on the 8th fret of the 4th and the 3rd string. You are muting that 4th string there and you're not touching the top or the bottom. The strum is just going down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that's your strum. It goes down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Then you go to the B flat 7. So you have a bar chord over here. You have the middle finger on the 3rd, 7th fret, and ring finger on the 6th fret of the 8th fret of the fifth string. Same strum. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, 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 up. Then you go to a D flat major 7 and same stuff. You just have a bar chord on the 4th fret and you're gonna have ring finger on the 6th fret, 4th string, pinky on the 6th fret, 2nd string, same strum again. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, 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 up. Then you go to a C7, same idea. Okay, so all of this, if I play it together, goes something like this. It's just chords and strum pattern, should be easy. Goes something like this, very slowly. We have. Very good. That takes you to the next line. For the next line, it's exactly the same. Just for the F minor 7, we just do it like this. So you just move that C major 7 shape, 1 1 down, and you should be in the F minor 7 shape, and you do exactly the same. So it goes. And this goes one more round. After this, instead of doing the C major 7 normally, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like this. So we're gonna kind of slide into that, like that, okay? And then you wanna keep sliding up all the way to the 17th fret. Like that. You're just doing down up, down up, down up, down up strum as you're sliding it up. And then you just do 17 on the 3rd string, 20 on the 1st string, and just do down strums. Okay, so that will kind of complete this line for you. So if I just play you the second part, like the last part from the F minor 7 all the way to here, goes something like this. I think you should be able to spot it out. Goes like this. Okay, something like that. Next line of this song will go something like this. Very slowly we have. Okay, let's break that down. So we start with a similar slide into the 18 of the 2nd string. You do the 18 again, followed by 20 on the 1st string. So we have a same start. Then you do again the 18, then the 19 on the 1st string. Okay, so we have like that. Then you just keep moving the 2 fingers back in this order. So after that 19, you have the 17. You move the fingers back again. You will be on the 18 on the 1st string. Then you do 16 on the 2nd. You move the fingers back again. You will be on the 17, the 1st string. 15, the 2nd string. You move it one last time. You will be on the 16th, 1st string. And 14, 2nd string. Okay, so this is kind of a walk down. Let me do it very slowly. So you have slide into the 18, again 18, 20, to the 18, move the fingers one back for the 19, and you keep walking that back. Like that. One more time, you have. Okay, a little faster you go. Okay, now after that you go to the 11 on the second string. You do 11 again, followed by 13 on the first string. So you have like that. You again do the 11. You slide from 12 into the 11. You do the 12, 11, all on the first string, 13, 12, 11, 9 on the second string. This we have done before. So just this line from the start, very slowly you have. Very good. That takes you to the 10 on the third string. Now this section we have also done something similar before. So we do 10, 8, 10, 9 on the second string. Then we again do the 10 on the third, followed by 9, 11 on the second string. So this much you have. Then you again do the 9. And this time when you do the 11, you wanna do the 11, slide it up. You wanna go back to the 9 and then do 10, 8 on the third string. Okay, so you have this part like that. Okay. So this bar, if I play it back very slowly, you have. Okay. After that, again, we have done this before. You have 11 4 strums down up to the 13 to the 16, and we do 18 by itself, and we slide out of it. Okay, now a lot of this is very similar to what we have already done in the previous lines. Okay, so let me play this line back again very slowly. Go something like this. We have. This takes you to the next line for this song. Again, it's very similar to the previous lines that we have done. Goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Okay, let's break that down. So we have again a very similar start. We have done this bar before. Slide into the 18th on the second string. We do the 18 again to the 20 on the first string, and you can move that a little. Okay, so we have. Then you have again slide into the 16 to the 18 on the second string, 16 on the first, 18 on the second, and you slide out of it. So this bar goes like. Okay, something like that. Then you have 11 on the second string, 10 on the third string, and you're muting everything with that first finger. You're just doing down, up, down on this. Then you move it 2 frets up to 13 and 12. We do up, up, down. Okay, so this bar you have down, up, down, up, up, down. One more time. Then you slide that pinky all the way to 16th on the second string. You do 16 followed by 15, 13 on the second string, followed by 15 on the third, and then 13 on the third and 15 on the fourth. Okay, so this from the 16 is like something like this. Okay, so you have a little break after the 16, then the 15, 13, 15 kind of goes together. You have a tiny pause there again, and then you have 13, 15 as the last two notes. Okay, so this bar from the strums you have okay, and this line very slowly from the start you have very good. That takes you to the next part where you have pinky on the 6th fret, 2nd string, middle finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret. Again, first finger is barring everything and you're just doing down, up, down, up. So we have down, up, down, up. You move it up to the 8th fret, slide that middle finger up to the 8th fret as well. You do again down, up, down, up. You slide it up to 10 and 11, to the 13 and 12, to the 11, first and second string, to the 13th, to the 16th, to the 18. Okay, and 18 is just by itself. Okay, so from this 5 and 6 goes something like this. Again, it's just down up strums, goes like. Okay, very good. So this entire line from the start, very slowly we have. Very well done. That takes you to the next line for this song. Now from here onwards, it's a lot of chords, super duper easy, goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break that down. We start with this particular chord. You have first finger on the 5th string, 4th fret, middle finger on the 3rd string, 5th fret, pinky on the 6th fret, 2nd string. Now we have done this before. You are strum wise, you're just doing up, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's the strum. So we have this chord on, we do up, up, down, up, down, up, down. You go to this shape. Again, we have done this before. First finger, middle finger, 5th string, 3rd string on the 3rd fret, pinky on the 4th fret, 2nd string. Same strum again. So up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so these two will sound like. Then we go to this F kind of shape. We have all the ones held under that first finger and your middle finger is on the top string, 1st fret, and you're muting that 5th. You can also go into a minor shape like that if you want, but I like to do it like this. Same strum again, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then you go to the B flat 7, and again bar chord on the 6th fret, middle finger on the 8, ring finger on the 8, 5th string, middle finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret. Same strum again, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. So if I just do this line very slowly, we have okay. After that, you just take that middle finger off, so you're in the minor 7 now. Same strums again, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then you go to the C minor 7, same idea again. After this section comes, sounds like this. Okay, let's break that down. So we are in this shape. Again, we have done this before, this part. But one more time, pinky on the 9, 8 and 8 for the first 2 fingers, 5th string, 3rd string and 2nd string. We are just doing up, up, down. Okay, so we are doing up, up, down, up. Then we move this entire shape 1 fret back and we do down, up, down. Okay, so we have up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, we move it again 1 back and we just do up, up, down. And we go into this A flat 7 chord and we just do 2 down strums. Okay, so if I do this together from this shape, you have up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, down. Okay, one more time, very slowly. Like that. So if I play you this last line one more time from the from the B flat minor 7, we have okay, something like this. So if I play you this line back very slowly, it goes like. Very well done. That takes you to the final line for this song. The last line of this song will go something like this. Very slowly, we have. Okay, let's break that down. So we again start on the B flat minor 7, same strums again. We have up, up, down, up, down, up, down. We go to C minor 7. We go to this particular shape, kind of an F minor, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. You move everything 1 1 up. Then you move the pinky to the 11, middle finger on the 10. So the shape basically comes 11, 10 and 9 for the 2nd, 3rd and 5th string. And same strum. So up, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so if I do this line very slowly, you have after that, you go back to the B flat minor 7 and the C minor 7. So you again go Then you go to this chord again, twice this time on this one. So up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down. After that, you go to the same once and you just do a down strum there. Okay, or you can also do an up strum there if you want. Okay, this will kind of wrap up this song for you. So this last line, again, it's a lot of chords, pretty much the same strum, super easy, goes something like this. Very slowly we have. And that will complete this song for you. Now that we are through with all of that, it's time for you to head into the play along for this song. But before you do that, make sure every section, all the 3 parts are very good. In case you're still struggling with anything at all, I highly suggest you to just go back, practice it a little bit more, and then come back to this section of this video. But if you're feeling already all good and ready for it, then let's dive right into the play along and see how the song goes. I really hope that you were able to play this entire song in its entirety and that you had a fun time doing so. But again, in case you are still struggling with anything at all, there are some queries, suggestions, even song requests, then please do feel free to leave a comment right there in the comment box below so that it may get conveyed to me. Now if you really like this video, then please do feel free to leave that thumbs up button, as it really motivates me to make more such content for you. And if you wanna see more of me, then as we all know, that subscribe button is your way to go, and I'll be back with more fun and easy to learn songs made specially for you. For today, this is it. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.